O visual approach is in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if basic information service is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 121.9 or 8. Advise on initial contact you have information Kilo. Amsterdam Airport, information Kilo. 1155 Zulu. Wind 205 at 12. Visibility 10.
Transavia 6609 with information Kilo. Request IFR clearance to Innsbruck. Transavia 6609 with information Kilo. Request IFR clearance to Innsbruck.
Bamboo 286, clear to Innsbruck. Expect runway 18 right. maintain VFR at or below 5500 feet. Departure frequency 118.08, squawk 1515.
Transaving 6609 with information kilo. Request IFR clearance to Innsbruck.
On 118.08, squawk 1665. Contact ground on 121.56 for taxi. KLM 689. Thanks.
KLM 689, read back correct. Expect runway 9er. Contact ground on 121.56.
Transavia 6609er. Information Quebec is current. Cleared to Innsbruck via the Ren 2 Sierra Yankee departure. Then as filed, departure runway 24. Initial climb altitude 4,000 feet. Departure on 118.08, squawk 5576. KLM 665, information whiskey is correct. Cleared to Adolfo Suarez Madrid Barajas via the Cuda 2, echo departure then as filed. Departure runway 18 left. Initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 118.08, squawk 3214.
Clear to Innsbruck via the Ren Sierra Yankee departure NS5. Departure runway 24, initial climb to 4,000 feet, departure on 118.08, squawk 5576, Transavia 6609.
To 4,000 feet, departure on 118.08, squawk 3214. KLM 665.
Transavia 6609, a read back correct. Contact ground on 121.56.
Transavia contact ground on 121.9.56, Transavia 6609.
UFO 361 ready for IFR depart to Palma de Mallorca.
Transavia 6609, cancel ID acknowledged.
Schiphol clearance information, uniform is current, cleared.
Transavia 6609 with information Quebec. Request IFR clearance to Lima Oscar Whiskey India.
18.08, squawk 6733. That is 360.
Transavia 6609, you still have an open flight plan. Please be sure to close that one first via the new flight button.
Information unit.
Amsterdam clearance, Shamrock 84 Tango. Request clearance to Cork. Have information Kilo.
Transavia 6609 with information Quebec. Request IFR clearance to Lima Oscar Whiskey India.
Transavia 6609, information Kilo is current. Cleared to Innsbruck via the Ren 2 Sierra Yankee departure, then as filed. Departure runway 24. Initial climb 4,000. Departure on 118.08, squawk 1452.
Clear to Innsbruck via the Ren 2 Sierra Yankee departure NS5. Departure runway 24, initial climb to 4,000, departure on 118.08, 1452, Transavia 6609.
Transavia 6609, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.56.
Schiphol clearance, KOM 1225 is with you at stand Bravo 20. Requesting IFR to Stockholm with information uniform.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Clearance, Lufthansa 142.
Contact ground on 121.56, Transavia 660.
Clear VFR.
We're ready to go when you are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight. When you find your seat, please
You
be
need
sure
to set
place
parking
your
brakes
larger
to
carry-on
request ground
items in the
services.
overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place
Boarding
all of your
requested.
items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and we would be happy to assist you. After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Also be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers can get by you. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once you depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you and welcome aboard. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 6609 with service to Austria. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 19 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, prepare cabin for departure.
Passengers boarding starting.
Transavia 6609 ready for push and start.
Transavia 6609er, Schiphol ground, push and start approved. Face northeast.
Push and start routes. Face northeast. Transavia 6609.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the screen for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
Hân hạnh chào đón quý khách trên chuyến bay của Bamboo Airways, hãng hàng không của sự hiếu khách.
Welcome aboard Bamboo Airways, the airline of hospitality.
Kính thưa quý khách, vì an toàn của chuyến bay, kính mời quý khách theo dõi hướng dẫn về an toàn trên máy bay.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the safety of the flight, may we have your attention for the safety demonstration.
Khi đã lên máy bay, đề nghị quý khách không hút thuốc dưới mọi hình thức.
Once on board, any type of smoking is strictly prohibited.
Các thiết bị điện tử phải được tắt nguồn hoặc chuyển sang chế độ máy bay trong suốt hành trình bay.
Electronic devices must be turned off or switched to flight mode during the flight.
Quý khách lưu ý không sạc pin các thiết bị điện tử trong quá trình máy bay lan cất và hạ cánh.
Charging electronic devices is not allowed during taxi, takeoff and landing.
Trong quá trình máy bay lan cất và hạ cánh, quý khách cài dây an toàn, dựng thẳng lưng ghế, đúng bàn ăn, xếp gọn chân ghế và màn hình.
During taxi, takeoff and landing, you are requested to fasten your seatbelt, set seat back upright, secure tray table, footrest, and monitor.
Quý khách đặt hành lý trong ngăn đựng phía trên hoặc xếp gọn dưới ghế phía trước.
Carry-on luggage is requested to stow under the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers.
Không để hành lý trên lối đi, khu vực có thoát hiểm, dưới chân các vết ngăn và phía sau chân của quý khách.
The aisle, the exit rows, the area under fixed bulkhead, and behind your leg must be clear of
Please
any
set parking brakes.
An toàn trong suốt thời gian bay và khi đèn hiệu cài dây an toàn được bật sáng, dây an toàn được cài từ sau.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Thêm một đầu dây móc, quý khách bắt chéo dây ngang người, cài đầu móc vào khóa, kéo một đầu dây để siết chặt và mở bằng cách nhấc hoặc bấm đầu khóa. Nếu quý khách chỉ cùng trẻ em hoặc cần dây an toàn,
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
để được trợ giúp.
I'm looking
dây
gear.
an toàn và để dây trong tầm nhìn để tiếp viên hàng không kiểm tra an toàn quan khách.
Distribution of infant seatbelt or extension belt will be provided by cabin crew. Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened and visible to the cabin crew. Whenever seatbelt sign is on, please fasten your seatbelt and keep it while you are seated. Your safety belt is fastened like this. Insert the metal buckle into the other for additional shoulder belt. Cross the belt in front of your body, then hook the metal buckle into the lock. Tighten by pulling the strap and unfasten by lifting the buckle or pressing on the lock.
Trường hợp mất áp suất, mặt nạ dưỡng khí sẽ rơi xuống từ phía trên ghế ngồi và trong phòng vệ sinh. Quý khách nhớ mạnh mặt nạ thì có dưỡng khí, đeo mặt nạ lên mũi và miệng, choàng dây qua đầu, siết chặt.
In case of decompression, oxygen mask will be released from the cabin ceiling and in the
Door
lavatory.
lock disconnected. Bypass being removed.
Start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth. Wear the plastic
Left is clear, right is clear.
Quý khách hãy đeo mặt nạ cho mình trước, rồi giúp trẻ em và các hành khách khác ngồi cùng cần giúp đỡ.
Please put on your own mask first, then help the children and anyone nearby who may need assistance.
Trong trường hợp thoát hiểm, hệ thống đèn chỉ lối thoát hiểm sẽ dẫn quý khách đến cửa thoát hiểm.
In case of evacuation, emergency light system will guide you to emergency exits.
Trong khoang khách có 8 cửa thoát hiểm, 2 cửa phía trước, 4 cửa ở giữa và 2 cửa phía sau. Quý khách lưu ý xác định cửa thoát hiểm gần nhất và các biển báo chỉ dẫn.
In the cabin there are 8 exits, 2 at the front, 4 at the middle, and 2 at the rear. Please identify your nearest emergency exits with marked signs.
Áo phao được đặt dưới ghế ngồi của quý khách hoặc phía dưới bên cạnh ghế. Khi được yêu cầu sử dụng, quý khách lấy áo ra khỏi vị trí, xé vỏ bọc, mặc áo choàng qua đầu và thắt chặt dây quanh eo. Quý khách lưu ý không được làm phồng áo khi ở trong khoang khách.
Transavia 6609. Push and start approved. Face northeast.
Remove it from its location and package. Put on the life vest and secure it carefully. Do not inflate the life vest in the cabin.
Ngay tại cửa, quý khách làm phồng áo bằng cách giật mạnh thẻ nhựa hoặc thổi vào ống màu đỏ.
At exit, pull the tag firmly downwards or blow into mouthpieces to inflate it.
Trên áo phao có còi và đèn để lôi cuốn sự chú ý.
There are a whistle and a light on your vest for attracting attention.
Quý khách lưu ý chỉ sử dụng áo phao trong trường hợp khẩn cấp hoặc khi tiếp viên hàng không yêu cầu. Áo phao trẻ em sẽ được cung cấp và hướng dẫn sử dụng bởi tiếp viên hàng không.
Life vests are used in case of emergency or when instructed by cabin crew only. Infant life vest will be provided and instructed by cabin crew.
Transavia 6609. Taxi to runway 24 via Alpha, Alpha 8, Sierra 7, S7E.
In front of you or next to your seat.
Trân trọng cảm ơn sự theo dõi của quý khách. Chúng tôi rất mong quý khách sẽ có trải nghiệm an toàn và thú vị trên các chuyến bay của Bamboo Airways.
We thank you for your attention and we hope you have a great time on board with Bamboo Airways.
Transavia 6609. Negative, taxi to runway 24 via Alpha, Alpha 8, Sierra 7, Sierra 7E.
Taxi to runway 24 via Alpha, Alpha 8, Sierra 7, Sierra 7E. Transavia 6609.
Transavia 6609. Contact tower on 118.105.
Tower on 1181.105, Transavia 6609. Transavia 6609, holding short runway 24, ready for departure.
Ready for takeoff, runway 36 left.
Transavia 6609er, Schiphol Tower, runway 24, winds 205 at 1. 2, cleared for takeoff.
Wind 205 at 1, 2. Clear for takeoff runway 24, Transavia 6609.
Right.
Air Portugal 559er Amsterdam Tower, continue approach, runway 18 right.
Stabilize. Takeoff. Takeoff process, speed check.
Air Portugal 559er Amsterdam Tower, 2 miles from AM 621. Turn right, heading 355 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway, 18 right approach.
Positive rate of climb.
Air Portugal 559er Amsterdam Tower, winds 223 at 19er. Runway 18 right, cleared to land.
KLM 205. Ready for departure on runway 36 left.
Transavia 6609er, contact departure on 118.08.
Schiphol Tower, KLM 559
Departure on 118.08, Transavia 6609. Good afternoon, departure, Transavia 6609 with fuel passing 2,600 feet, climbing to 4,000 feet.
Traffic.
Transavia 6609er, Schiphol approach identified. Clear direct AM 157. Climb flight level 200. Transavia 6609er, Schiphol approach. Traffic at your 1, 2 o'clock, 3 miles. Same altitude type unknown.
Traffic 8 sides. Clear direct AM 157. Climb flight level 200, Transavia 6609.
That's a negative. The airport is on my left.
Islander, you have your comms.
Transavia 6609er, clear direct AM 157. Climb flight level 200. KLM 905 Echo, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb back.
Clear direct AM 157. Climb flight level 200, Transavia 6609.
KLM 905 Echo, contact Amsterdam radar on 118.805.
118.805, KLM 905 Echo. Schiphol departure, Transavia 559 is at flight level 53, climbing to flight level 60.
Transavia 6609er, climb and maintain flight level 260.
Climb and maintain flight level 260. Transavia 6609er.
Clear to climb and maintain flight level 210.
Gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. You may now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galley or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it. We do offer complimentary in-flight Bluetooth thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free Wi-Fi.
Sorry, correction. This is Climb 4418. You just say flight level 280, not 210. Climb and maintain flight level 210, Climb 4418.
KLM18, contact Amsterdam radar on 128.58. KLM 665, contact Amsterdam radar on 118.805.
Amsterdam radar on 118.805. KLM 665, goodbye.
Departure good afternoon, Alpine 252, passing 2,300, climb to flight level 040.
Upline 252 Schiphol approach identified. Climb and maintain flight level 060. Gloden Wings, climb and maintain flight level 300. Transavia 6609er, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310. Transavia 6609er.
Schiphol approach, Scandinavian 737, squawk 4522, transponder is set to sea.
Scandinavian 737 Echo November X-ray, then as filed, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Transavia 6609er, contact Amsterdam info on 136.65.
Contacting Amsterdam info on 136.6. Amsterdam Information Center, Transavia 6609er, afternoon, climbing through flight level 160 to reach flight level 310.
Transavia 6609er, Amsterdam Information Center identified. Good afternoon.
Amsterdam Info, good afternoon. Evo 361, AO airspace, descending flight level 070.
DFL 61 Amsterdam Info, good afternoon.
Flight level 340, KLM 2090.
Amsterdam Info, good evening, Lufthansa 359 with you, flight level 160, climbing to flight level 230.
Can you expect that time point for KLM 268? Right platform, KLM 268.
KLM 266 identified. Good evening.
Sure, this one. Right approach into Schiphol, Orange 2 Alpha, arrival Lufthansa version 7419.
Transavia 6609er, Amsterdam Information Center, climb and maintain
flight level 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350, Transavia 6609er.
Good afternoon, KLM 1595. We are diverting back to Amsterdam Schiphol due to technical issues. And we're currently heading 270 at flight level 210. Flight level 210.
KLM 1595, Amsterdam info, good evening.
Request further descent. Request to find and maintain flight level 370 as it is our initial cruising altitude. We will request 390 at later stage.
KLM 1595, contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Amsterdam info, good afternoon, Diesel 361 in your airspace, climbing flight level 350.
Amsterdam info, Lufthansa 359, flight level 370.
Lufthansa 59, Amsterdam info, good evening.
Amsterdam info, Ryanair 559 at flight level 175 for flight level 240.
Ryanair 559er, Amsterdam info, identified, good evening.
Amsterdam info, good evening. Speedbird 23 Bravo with you at flight level 380.
Speedbird 23, Amsterdam info, good evening.
Schiphol approach on 118.08, Diesel 361, bye bye.
Amsterdam info, Ryanair 559 is at flight level 190, climbing to flight level 320.
Transavia 6609er, contact Langen radar on 119.11.
Contacting Langen radar on 119.11, Transavia 6609er. Langen radar, Transavia 6609er. Afternoon. Climbing through flight level 260 to reach flight level 350.
Transavia 6609er, Langen radar identified. Good afternoon.
All engine radar, good afternoon, DFL 361 in your airspace, climbing flight level 370.
DFL 61 and radar, good afternoon.
All engine radar, good afternoon, DFL 361 in your airspace, climbing 360.
KLM 301, Langen radar identified. Good afternoon.
KLM 301, request flight level 370.
DFL 361, contact Langen radar on 127.625.
All engine radar on 127.625, DFL 361.
Langen radar, Lufthansa 280, passing flight level 160 for flight level 320.
Lufthansa 28P, Langen radar, good afternoon.
Lufthansa 479, descend and maintain flight level 150.
Repeat, Lufthansa 279. Descend and maintain flight level 150, Lufthansa 279.
When it's 1015 Bravo India Golf, request flight following.
Piper Bravo India Golf identified. Piper Bravo India Golf, contact Dutch. Mail info on 132.35.
Contact Dutch Marine for on 132.35 Bravo India Golf.
Lufthansa 347, contact tower on 129.405.
19405, Lufthansa 347. Langham, Air Zone, Piper Bravo India Golf, request flight following.
Piper Bravo India Golf, Langen radar, squawk 4727 and Iden.
Lufthansa 69er, contact Frankfurt approach on 120.155.
Contact Frankfurt approach on 120.155, Lufthansa 69er.
DFL 61, Langen radar, climb and maintain flight level 380. Oli 247, contact Bremen radar on 128.76.
Skyhawk, Papa Hotel Whiskey, 5 level 4 down.
Skyhawk, Papa Hotel Whiskey Langan radar, roger. Skyhawk, Papa Hotel Whiskey Langan radar descend via the Pisa 1G arrival. Expect the ILS runway 2 tree left approach into Dusseldorf. Aegean 625, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Starting our in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Back for a list of complimentary drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. If you wish to make an additional purchase, we only accept credit cards.
Lufthansa 2479, flight level 200.
Lufthansa 479, Langan radar, roger.
Lufthansa 2479, request flight level 250.
Lufthansa 479, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Climb and maintain flight level 250, Lufthansa 2479. Lufthansa 2479, request descent clearance.
Lufthansa 34711, miles from LV 303. Turn right, heading 040, descend and maintain 3000 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 9er approach.
Ranger heading 040, then maintain 3000 to establish clear for the RNAV runway 9er approach. Lufthansa 647.
Papa Hotel Whiskey Negative Squawk 625 tree.
126, Papa Hotel Whiskey. Papa Hotel Whiskey, established on localizing.
Papa Hotel Whiskey, continue on the localizer. Contact Dusseldorf Tower on 118.305. Guten Flug. Lufthansa 2347 Langen Radar, good evening. We're QNH 1013. Lufthansa 2347 Langen Radar, turn right heading 025.
Right, turn 025. Lufthansa 47.
Ben 89D, contact Langen Radar on 131.3.
131.3, Ben 69 Delta.
Transavia 6609er, Langen Radar, expect the RNAV-Y runway 8 approach into Innsbruck. Tulsa 3 Alpha arrival. Descent will be in 20 minutes. Let me know if you want to descend sooner.
Expect the RNAV-Y runway 8 approach. Tulsa 3 Alpha arrival. Descent in 20 minutes. Transavia 6609er.
Transavia 6609er, contact Langen Radar on 127.625.
Switching to Langen Radar on 127.625. Transavia 6609er. Langen Radar. Transavia 6609er. Afternoon. Maintaining flight level 350.
Transavia 6609er, Langen Radar identified. Good afternoon.
Langen Radar, good afternoon. DFL 361 in your airspace, flight level 380.
DFL 61 Langen Radar, good afternoon.
KLM 055 Langen Radar, good evening.
Center, Keeper 370 is with you at LEJ, flight level 370.
Keeper 700 Langen Radar, good evening.
Langen Radar, good afternoon. DFL 361 in your airspace, flight level 350.
DFL 61 Langen Radar, good afternoon.
Lincoln Radar, good afternoon. Diesel 361, EO airspace, climbing flight level 380.
Contacting Lincoln Radar 125.725.
Lufthansa 24 Charlie climb and maintain flight level 370.
Flight American Flight 370 from the 24 Charlie.
Lufthansa 24 Charlie climb and maintain flight level 340.
Flight American Flight 340 from the 24 Charlie. Long radar, good day. Passing flight level 259.
Lufthansa 24 Charlie Langen radar, roger. Lufthansa 24 Charlie Langen radar climb and maintain flight level 340.
Flight American Flight level 340 from the 24 Charlie.
Radio check.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Radar 916 is flight level 120 for 4,000.
Speedbird 916, roger.
Langen radar is Cactus 123, contact.
Cactus 123 Langen radar, good evening.
Langen radar, this is Cactus 123, requesting a descent flight level 215.
Cactus 123 climb and maintain flight level 220.
Moving 5, November Golf, flight 7640. Moving 5, November Golf, flight 7240.
Car 5 November Golf, descend to flight level 240.
Moving 5, November Golf, currently at 240.
361, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Descend to maintain flight level 220, DFL 361.
DFL 361, descend and maintain flight level 160.
Descend to maintain flight level 160, DFL 361.
Flag radar, this is Cactus 123. Requesting a descent, flight level 5.
Cactus 123, confirming maintain flight level 210.
Flag radar, this is Cactus 123. Requesting a descent, flight level 150. Flag radar, this is Cactus 123. Requesting a descent, flight level 150.
Radar cargo med 81 descending to flight level 256 for flight level 170.
Cargo Med 81, Langen Radar, good afternoon. Cargo Med 81, contact Luxembourg approach on 120.885.
Luxair 8 Whiskey Charlie, you're welcome.
Langen Radar, good afternoon. Speedbird 705 with you at flight level 380.
Speedbird 05, Langen Radar, good evening. Learjet Romeo Charlie Sierra, contact Langen Radar on 125.225.
Langen Radar on 125.225, Romeo Charlie Sierra.
Jones 24 Charlie, testing flight level 307, class and maintenance flight level 310.
Eurowings 24 Charlie, Langen Radar, roger.
Papa Uniform flight level 230. From the request our descent. Request our descent.
Europa 1408, Langen radar climb and maintain flight level 340.
Flight level 340, Europa 1408.
Lufthansa 317, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Lufthansa 2317, request climb to flight level 310.
Lufthansa 317, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and maintain flight level 310 to Lufthansa 2317, thank you. Flight level 290, Lufthansa 2317. Climb and maintain flight level 290, Lufthansa 2317.
Lufthansa 317, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Transavia 6609, Munich Radar Center, contact Munich Radar on 136.525.
Switching to Munich radar on 136.525. Munich Radar Center, Transavia 6609. Good afternoon. Maintaining flight level 350.
Transavia 6609, Munich Radar Center identified. Good afternoon.
1509, Benny please, correct. I'm descending not climb to Port Lion 040. Radio sends 1509 request 4,000 feet. Lufthansa 1509.
Lufthansa 1509, climb flight level 140.
Horizon 0815, identified QNH 1003.
Transavia 6609er, Munich Radar Center, cleared for the RNAV-Y runway 8 approach to Innsbruck, Tulsa 3 Alpha arrival. When you're ready, descend and maintain flight level 090.
Cleared for the RNAV-Y runway 8 approach. Tulsa 3 Alpha arrival. Descend and maintain flight level 090 when ready. Transavia 6609er.
Cliff ILS approach runway 26 to Innsbruck, followed by a visual approach 30 to runway 8, Austrian 3-4 Charlie. Dankeschön. Munich radar Austrian 3-4 Charlie, Abend, maintaining flight level 230.
Munich radar, Lufthansa 575. Descending to flight level 130 via the Rock 1B Bravo arrival, Munich runway 26 left.
Lufthansa 575, Munich radar, good afternoon.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Turn right heading 095 vectors for the ILS runway 26 left approach. Lufthansa 575.
575, contact Munich approach on 120.78.
Lufthansa 281 Munich radar, descend and maintain flight level 140.
Descend and maintain flight level 140, Lufthansa 281.
Lufthansa 281, descend and maintain flight level 070.
Descend and maintain flight level 070, Lufthansa 281.
Munich radar Austrian 3-4 Charlie, hello, maintaining flight level 230.
Austrian 3-4 Charlie, Munich radar identified, good evening.
Innsbruck radar on 128.975, Austrian 3-4 Charlie, goodbye.
Pilot radar, good afternoon. EasyJet 21 Kilo Mike, with you heading 122 at 35,000 feet. IFR for Central City.
Phoenix EasyJet 21 Kilo Mike Munich radar, good afternoon. at 21 Kilo Mike, contact Munich radar on 129.45.
Contacting Munich radar on 129.45, EasyJet 21 Kilo Mike, have a good day. Monarch radar, good afternoon, EasyJet 21 Kilo Mike with you at flight level 350, heading to 133.
Traffic. Phoenix Jet 21 Kilo Mike, Munich radar, good afternoon.
Climb and maintain flight level 260.
Munich radar, this is Horizon 0185, heading south towards airport Echo Delta Mike Hotel, request flight following, over.
I have the cops now.
Alright, Captain, you've got the comms now.
Squawk 6232, Horizon 01850.
For the Loki 1 Bravo arrival for the Airbus runway 265 and Munich via MIQ, one very descending has maintained flight level 130, Lufthansa 69. Continuing approach on 120.78, Lufthansa 69.
XS24 Foxtrot, contact Vienna radar on 136.325.
Radar on 136.325. XS24 Foxtrot. Munich radar, Kodiak 304 Mike Alpha, 6,200 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
Kodiak 304 Mike Alpha Munich radar. Good evening. Kodiak 4, Mike Alpha, contact Langen radar on 125.2.
Contact Langen radar on 125.2, Kodiak 30 for Mike Alpha.
Lufthansa 11 Juliet Munich radar climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climbing flight level 310, Lufthansa 11 Juliet.
Lufthansa 11 Juliet, contact Munich radar on 133.68.
133.68, Lufthansa 11 Juliet, goodbye.
Radar Lufthansa 4 November Lima, descent.
Munich radar, good afternoon, November 2 Romeo Fox, flight level 150. November 2 Romeo Foxtrot Munich radar, good afternoon.
Transavia 6609er, contact Vienna radar on 132.765. Transavia 6609er, descend and maintain 6000. Turn right heading 300 vectors for the RNAV runway 8 approach. QNH 1009er.
Luxair 8 Whiskey Charlie, contact Munich radar on 132.455.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Eurowings 1218.
Eurowings 1218, climb and maintain flight level 330. Contact Munich radar on 133.68.
Over to München radar on 133.68, Eurowings 78 Golf Hotel.
EasyJet 28, descend and maintain flight level 170.
Descend and maintain flight level 170, easy 28. Descend and maintain 170, easy 28.
EasyJet 28, descend and maintain flight level 100.
64 Delta Tango, contact Munich radar on 5.14.
15.14, easy 64 Delta Tango.
Transavia 6609er, contact Vienna radar on 132.765.
EasyJet 28, transition altitude for Innsbruck is 10,000.
10,000, easy 28.
We have begun our final descent into Austria. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to select any crash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in a full upright position.
Transavia 6609er, turn right heading 310.
Back pocket or under the seat button.
Turn right heading
All Wi-Fi
310,
related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
6609.
Hello radar, could you confirm the transition altitude for Innsbruck?
Transavia 6609er, heading 310 approved. Transavia 6609er, contact Innsbruck radar on 128.975.
Innsbruck radar on 128.975, Transavia 6609.
100 feet for cruising.
Radar Transavia 6609 with you. Heading 310 at flight level 130.
Transavia 6609er, Innsbruck radar departure identified. Good afternoon.
501, current flight level 040.
Malta 31 Innsbruck radar identified. Climb and maintain 9,000.
Transavia 6609er, Innsbruck radar departure. Turn right, heading 310.
Heading 310, Transavia 6609.
3564.
Lufthansa 564, turn left heading 1000.
Turn left heading 1000. Let me do my stuff.
Austrian 34, Charlie, contact Innsbruck Tower on 120.1. Delta 27, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Transavia 6609er, turn right heading 345.
Heading 345, Transavia 6609.
Innsbruck departure, Austrian 34, Charlie, hello. 4,400 feet climbing to 7,000 feet.
Transavia 6609er, confirm heading 345. Maintain current altitude. Transavia 6609er, Descend and maintain 4000. Turn left heading 150 vectors for the RNAV runway 8 approach.
Descend and maintain turn 4000, turn left heading 150 vectors for the RNAV approach runway 08, Transavia 6609.
Whiskey Kilo, F5. Clear to Frankfurt by OBET 3, Juliet departure F5, departure runway 08, initial access 12, departure 128.975, squawk 1514, Delta Echo by Mike. Thank you.
Transavia 6609er, turn right heading 345.
Hello, radar D28, ready for push and engine start.
Turn right heading 345, Transavia 6609.
EasyJet 28, pushback and engine start approved.
Transavia 6609er, say again your request.
Austrian 6737 Innsbruck radar identified. Climb and maintain flight level 100.
Climb, maintain, flight level 100, Austrian 6737.
Austrian 6737, climb and maintain flight level 120.
Climbing, flight level 120, Austrian 6737.
Austrian 34, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Transavia 6609er, turn left heading 060.
Turn left heading 060, Transavia 6609.
EasyJet 28, Innsbruck radar. Information Tango is correct. Cleared to London Gatwick via the KPT 5J departure, then as filed. Departure runway 08. Initial climb to 7000. Departure on 128.975. Squawk 2754.
5J departure, climb to 10,000 feet. Expect runway 08, clock 2754, ECA.
EasyJet 28, read back correct, expect runway 08.
Malta 31, climb and maintain flight level 120.
Flight 7120, Malta 31.
Malta 31, climb and maintain flight level 140.
Flight 7140, Malta 31.
Innsbruck Rider, Lufthansa 97 requesting descent via arrival route.
Transavia 6609er. Turn left heading 350.
Turn left heading 350, Transavia 6609.
2J, Eurowing 6820.
Eurowing 6820, climb and maintain flight level 120.
Transavia 6609er. Heading 350 approved. Transavia 6609er. 11 miles from WIA to 13. Turn right heading 085 until established. Cleared for the RNAV runway 8 approach.
Turn right heading 087 until established. Clear for the RNAV approach runway 08, Transavia 6609.
Transavia 6609er. Turn left heading 350.
Turn left heading 350, Transavia 6609.
Climb and maintain flight level 120.
Climb and maintain flight level 120, Duke 54 Delta.
Transavia 6609er. Climb flight level 110.
Flight level 110, Transavia 6609.
Transavia 6609er. Contact tower on 120.1.
Tower on 120.1, Transavia 6609.
Scandinavian 1804, contact Munich radar on 129.45.
Transavia 6609 on final runway 08.
Transavia 6609er, Innsbruck Tower, roger.
Easy 24 Bravo, Mike, read back correct. Expect runway 8.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Easy 24 Bravo, Mike, taxi to runway 8. At your discretion. Take your time.
Mike is Charlie, reporting Mike to
Transavia 6609 on final runway 08.
Transavia 6609er, wind 095 at 10, runway 8 cleared to land.
Clear to land runway 08, Transavia 6609.
pushback approved. Taxi to runway 26 via Alpha.
Innsbruck Tower, Piper 759er, report right downwind for landing on runway 08.
Delta 27, Innsbruck Tower, pass your message.
Runway 8 clear to land, Piper 759er, thank you.
Mike Kilo Lima, read back correct.
Oscar Yankee Mike Kilo Lima. Request departure directly from Helistad, Mike Kilo Lima. Clear for takeoff, Mike Kilo Lima.
Tower, Mount 410 at the ramp 6. We have information hotel. We would like to pick up our IFR here to Copenhagen.
Lauda Air 410 Innsbruck Tower, information hotel is correct. Clear to the Copenhagen Aerodrome. After departure, fly radar vectors to Kogol, then as filed. Departure runway 26. Initial climb to flight level 180. Squawk 645 tree.
Copenhagen. After departure, fly radar vectors to Kilo Oscar Golf Oscar Lima, then as filed, departure runway 6. Initial climb will be flight level 180 and we are swapping 6453 Lauda 410.
Lauda 410, read back correct. Expect runway 26.
Golf Tango India is leaving the parameters of the airfield.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate. 30, 20, 10. That, my friend, is how you land an aircraft.
Golf Tango India, understood. Continue on course. Safe flight.
Thanks a lot, bye-bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Transavia 6609er, welcome to Innsbruck. Taxi to parking at your discretion and stay on this frequency.
Taxi to parking at my discretion and stay on these frequencies. Transavia 6609.
Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins. Items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
I have
require any more help? Thank you. 51 Joseph help.
Eurowing 6820 Innsbruck Tower. Cleared to Lucca via the Brent 2J departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Departure with Innsbruck radar on 128.975. Squawk 1254.
Is cleared to Lucca via the Brent 2J departure, then as filed, climb and maintain 4,000 feet. Departure with Innsbruck radar on 128.975, squawk 1254.
Eurowing 6820, read back correct. Expect runway 8.
Expect runway 8, Eurowing 6820.
Take off. Thank you. TBM 16 Kilo Lima Juliet.
TBM 6 Lima Juliet, contact departure on 128.975.
Hello, Tower EZ28. Passing. Descending to 5,000.
EasyJet 28 Innsbruck Tower, descent approved, maintain 5,000.
5,000, EZ28.
EasyJet 28 winds calm, runway 8, cleared to land.
Ryanair 34 Alpha, request IFR clearance to Gatwick with information November. Clear to London Gatwick via the KPT 5J departure, then as filed, departure runway 08, climb 7,000, departure 128.975, squawk 6142, Ryanair 34 Alpha. Ryanair 34 Alpha, ready to taxi.
Delta 27, contact departure on 128.975.
Hyper Commercial 2504 Golf Juliet requesting a VFR staying in the pattern.
Piper Comanche 250, 4 Golf Juliet. Give me 1 second for that clearance. Piper Comanche 250, 4 Golf Juliet, cleared for takeoff, runway 26. After takeoff, make left circuits, report midfield downwind each circuit.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26. After takeoff, left circuit. We will report midfield downfield each circuit. 4 Golf Juliet. Eurowings 5640, request pushback and start engines.
Transavia 6610 request IFR clearance to Schiphol Amsterdam Airport.
Eurowings 5640, Innsbruck Tower, pushback and start engines approved.
Pushback and start engines approved. Eurowings 5640.
Transavia 66.
Transavia 6610 request IFR clearance to Amsterdam Airport.
Requesting IFR clearance to Bristol.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Transavia 6610, information Oscar is current, cleared to Amsterdam Schiphol via the KPT 5J, departure then as filed, departure runway 08, initial climb 7000, departure on 128.975, squawk 4264.
Clear to Amsterdam Schiphol via the KPT 5 Juliet, departure then as filed. Departure runway 08, initial climb 7000, departure on 128.975, squawk 4264, Transavia 6610.
Transavia 6610, read back correct.
Delta 27 with information uniform is ready to copy IFR clearance to Geneva Airport.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Clearance to Geneva Airport via Altier 1, runway 26, squawk 1224, Delta 27. Tower in 120.1, Delta 27.
Police November, you're leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Police November passing Sierra 5000 feet.
Police November, roger, continue as requested.
Continue. Police November.
Police November, welcome to Innsbruck. Taxi to parking at your discretion and stay on this frequency.
Taxi parking on discretion and stay in frequency. Police November.
KLM 6601, descend and maintain 7000, expect RNAV approach, runway 26 report when established on the final approach course.
Established on the final, KLM 6601.
Innsbruck Tower. After Yankee Mike Kilo Lima is an Airbus H160 requesting your VFR clearance to Lima Sierra Zulu Romeo.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Our departure maintain VFR at or below 3500 feet. Departure on 128.975. Squawk 1535.
Mike Kilo Lima, read back correct.
Taxi to parking on discretion and stay in frequency, Police November. Innsbruck Tower, Austrian 34, Charlie, good afternoon. Information Quebec. Request IFR clearance to Stuttgart. Clear to Stuttgart via the Cockle Tree Juliet departure, Dennis filed. Departure runway 08. Initial climb to 7000, departure on 128.975, and the squawk is 6247. Austrian 34, Charlie.
Easy 385 Innsbruck Tower, cleared to land, runway 8. Griffin 93 Lima, winds 350 at 6, runway 26 cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 26, Griffin 93 Lima.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on
Griffin 93 Lima, passing 2500.
Griffin 93 Lima, climb and maintain 4,400, squawk 4675, departure 128.975.
Please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers.
Transavia 6610 request push and start.
I request IFR clearance to Warsaw as filed. Information whiskey on board.
Transavia 6610, push and start approved. Face west.
Push and start approved. Face west, Transavia 6610.
For clearance with you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 66 10 with service to Amsterdam. Our flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 19 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you ensure that all devices
We're ready for
are
pushback.
stowed and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seatbacks must be in the full upright and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Lauda Air 410, Innsbruck Tower, cleared to the Cancun Aerodrome via the GLADS 2 departure lulls, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure 119.7, squawk tree 432. Information Quebec is current, expect runway 10 right for departure.
Tower, Lauda 410 at ramp 6. We have information hotel. We would like to pick up our IFR clearance to Copenhagen.
Lauda Air 410, Innsbruck Tower, information hotel is correct. Clear to the Copenhagen Aerodrome. After departure, fly radar vectors to Kogol, then as filed. Departure runway 26. Initial climb to flight level 180. Squawk 645 tree.
On editing mode. Please wait.
Release parking brakes, please.
Alpha, ready for departure.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
FJA winds 249er at 2-tree runway 26, cleared for takeoff.
Takeoff runway 26, Alpha Juliet Alpha.
Cessna Delta Echo November, welcome to Innsbruck. Taxi to parking at your discretion and stay on this frequency.
Taxi to parking, stay on this frequency.
Gentlemen, please
Papa Hotel Delta Echo November.
for an important safety demonstration. Thank you for flying with us.
Hân hạnh chào đón quý khách trên chuyến bay của Bamboo Airways, hãng hàng không của sự hiếu khách.
Welcome aboard Bamboo Airways, the airline of hospitality.
At
Kính thưa quý khách, vì an toàn của chuyến bay, kính mời quý khách theo dõi hướng dẫn về an toàn trên máy bay.
Cessna 2-tree, 2 Juliet Golf, Innsbruck Tower Tree, 7 miles from Ujoku. Try heading 1904, cleared for the RNAV runway 34 left approach.
Any type of smoking is strictly prohibited.
Các thiết bị điện tử phải được tắt hoặc
Grand View Katango Alpha Charlie requesting IFR clearance to Venice with information out there.
lưu ý không sạc pin các thiết bị điện tử trong quá trình máy bay lan cất và hạ cánh.
Charging electronic devices is not allowed during taxi takeoff and landing.
Trong quá trình máy bay lan cất và hạ cánh, quý khách cài dây an toàn, dựng thẳng lưng ghế, đúng bàn ăn, xếp gọn chân ghế và màn hình.
During taxi takeoff and landing, you are requested to fasten your seatbelt, set seat back upright, secure tray table, footrest, and monitor.
Quý khách đặt hành lý trong ngăn đựng phía trên hoặc xếp gọn dưới ghế phía trước.
Carry-on luggage is requested to stow under the seat in front of you or in the overhead lockers.
Không để hành lý trên lối đi, khu vực cửa thoát hiểm, dưới chân các vách ngăn và phía sau chân của quý khách.
The aisle, the exit rows, the area underneath the bulkhead, and behind your leg must be clear of any luggage.
Grand Duke Tango Alpha Charlie, information hotel is current. Cleared to Venice via the Brent 2 Juliet departure, then as filed. Departure runway 08. Initial climb to 7,000. Departure on 128.975. Squawk 1315.
Clear to run of Brent 2 Juliet departure on 08, initial climb 7,000 feet, departure 128.975, squawk 1315. Brent Duke Tango Alpha Charlie.
Please fasten your seatbelt and keep it while you are seated. Your safety belt is fastened
Innsbruck Tower, Lufthansa 3564 at General Aviation Parking with information Victor. Request IFR clearance to Echo Delta Sierra Bravo. Cleared to Echo Delta Sierra Bravo via the KPT 5 Juliet departure, then as filed.
Departure runway 08, initial climb to 7,000, departure on 128.975, squawk 2425.
To start the flow of oxygen, place it over
Innsbruck Tower, Lufthansa 3465, request startup.
LeBron Air 1, continue backtracking runway 26.
Please put on your own mask first, then help the children and anyone nearby who may need assistance.
Trong trường hợp thoát hiểm, hệ thống đèn chỉ lối thoát hiểm sẽ dẫn quý khách đến cửa thoát hiểm.
In case of evacuation, emergency light system will guide you to emergency exits.
Trong khoang khách có 8 cửa thoát hiểm, 2 cửa phía trước, 4 cửa ở giữa và 2 cửa phía sau. Quý khách lưu ý xác định cửa thoát hiểm gần nhất và các biển báo chỉ dẫn.
In the cabin there are 8 exits, 2 at the front, 4 at the middle, and 2 at the rear. Please identify your nearest emergency exits with marked signs.
Áo phao được đặt dưới ghế ngồi của quý khách hoặc phía dưới bên cạnh ghế. Khi được yêu cầu sử dụng, quý khách lấy áo ra khỏi vị trí, xé vỏ bọc, mặc áo choàng qua đầu và thắt chặt dây quanh eo. Quý khách lưu ý không được làm phồng áo khi ở trong khoang khách.
Life vests are located under your seat or below, next to your seat. When instructed by cabin crews, remove it from its location and package. Put on the life vest and secure it carefully. Do not inflate the life vest in the cabin.
Transavia 6610, request taxi to runway 08.
At exit, pull the tag firmly downwards or blow into mouthpieces to inflate it.
Trên áo phao có còi và đèn để lôi cuốn sự chú ý.
There are a whistle and a light on your vest for attracting attention.
Quý khách lưu ý chỉ sử dụng áo phao trong trường hợp khẩn cấp hoặc khi tiếp viên hàng không yêu cầu.
Transavia 6610, taxi to runway 8 via Alpha.
Life vests are used in case of emergency.
Taxi to runway 08 via Alpha, Transavia 66010.
Và bây giờ, quý khách đọc bản hướng dẫn an toàn được đặt trong túi ghế phía trước hoặc ngăn bên cạnh.
And now, please read the safety briefing card in the seat pocket in front of you or next to your seat.
Trân trọng cảm ơn sự theo dõi của quý khách. Chúng tôi rất mong quý khách sẽ có trải nghiệm an toàn và thú vị trên các chuyến bay.
Austrian 123 pushback and startup approved. Expect runway 8 for departure.
Time on board with Bamboo Airways.
Transavia 6610, read back correct, taxi to runway 8 via Alpha.
Taxi to runway 8 via Alpha, Transavia 6610.
Then is filed. Departure runway 26. Initial climb to 3,000 feet. Departure on 129.45. Squawk 1765.
Clear to Rotterdam via the Mach 1 X-ray departure. Then S5. Departure runway 26. Initial climb to 3,000 feet. Departure on 1299.45. Squawk 1765. Lufthansa 28 Papa.
Lufthansa 28P, read back correct. Expect runway 26.
Innsbruck ground. Lufthansa 28 Papa. Request push and engine start.
Oscar Echo Charlie, runway 26, cleared to land. Winds calm. Oscar Echo Charlie, welcome to Innsbruck. Taxi to parking at your discretion and stay on this frequency.
Parking on discretion and stay on frequency. Oscar Echo Charlie.
Alpaca 05, a push and start approved. Expect runway 26 for departure. Advise when ready to...
Transavia 6610, request departure runway 08.
Alpha advise when ready to taxi Alpaca 05 Alpha.
Transavia 6610, runway 08, wind 095 at 10, cleared for takeoff.
Wind 095 at 10. Clear for takeoff, runway 08 to Transavia 6610.
Tower 37 Papa Bravo, request startup.
7 Papa Bravo startup approved. Report when ready for taxi.
Tower, startup approved. Report ready for taxi. 37 Papa Bravo. Tower 37 Papa Bravo, turn taxi clearance.
Transavia 6609er Innsbruck Tower, winds calm, runway 26 cleared to land.
Clear to land 26, Transavia 6609er. Innsbruck Tower, good evening. Transavia 6610 is with you at gate 15, requesting IFR clearance asphalt to Schiphol Amsterdam Airport asphalt.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Tower, this is Turk November 099 Alpha Zulu, runway vacated.
Cherokee November 9er, Alpha Zulu, roger, taxi to parking via Alpha Cross runway 26. Have a good day.
Taxi to parking via Alpha, program 896.
Stabilize.
Cherokee November 099er, Alpha Zulu, good day.
Innsbruck Tower, good afternoon to you. This is Jet 21007 requesting IFR clearance as filed to Bristol Airport with information Papa.
80 knots.
Information Papa is current, clear to Bristol. After departure fly radar vectors to Mogti, then as filed departure runway 08, initial climb to 7,000, departure on 128.975, squawk 1455, Jet 21007. Down again.
Positive rate of climb.
Transavia 6610, contact departure on 128.975.
Contact departure on 128.975, Transavia 6610. Good afternoon, departure, Transavia 6610, with you passing 4,400 feet, climbing to 7,000 feet.
Transavia 6610, Innsbruck radar departure, identified. Cleared direct, MOGT, climb flight level 220.
EasyJet 559er, turn right, heading 260.
Clear direct Mogti, climb flight level 220, Transavia 6610.
Turning right, heading 260.
RNAV runway 26 approach.
Channel running 230 until established. Descent clear for the air of approach runway 26. DC5 at Ireland.
November 2 Romeo Foxtrot, say again.
Transavia 6610. Climb and maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, Transavia 6610.
6820 at 4,000 feet.
As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galley or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. You will be required to pay a small fee if you wish to access it.
Eurowing 6820 Innsbruck, radar identified. Continue climb via Bren 2J.
With the Wi-Fi, you will be able to access our wide range of free live TV and paid movie library.
Eurowing 6820.
Transavia 6610. Contact Vienna radar on 132.765.
Vienna radar on 132.765, Transavia 6610.
124.4 for next active 3.
Transavia 6610, Vienna Radar Center identified. Good evening.
Flight level 170, climbing to flight level 310.
Vienna Radar. Good evening.
Send and maintain 4,000 on left heading 110. Kilo Papa Echo Sierra.
Piper Papa Echo Sierra, read back correct. Transavia 6610, Vienna Radar Center, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Climb and maintain flight level 320, Transavia 6610.
5, you have told me to descend to flight level 340. I would like to keep that as a cruising altitude. Is it possible, please?
Flight level 340.
Thank you. Descending to flight level 340, Bravo. Descent 75.
Vietjet Alpha Charlie Tango, contact Munich radar on 129.45.
Going to 129.45, Vietjet Alpha Charlie Tango. Radar, Vietjet Delta Fox Alpha Charlie Tango, flight level 200, destination Sin. Good afternoon.
Vietjet Delta Fox Alpha Charlie Tango, Vienna radar, good afternoon. Contact Munich radar on 129.555.
Contact Munich radar on 129.555, Lufthansa 690.
1, contact radar on 124.15.
Radar at 124.15, Lufthansa 201, thank you. Condor 5 from Virtue flight level 380, inbound Kilo Papa Tango, about 45 miles out.
Transavia 6610, contact Munich radar on 1.55.
Munich radar on 133.55, Transavia 6610. Good evening, radar Transavia 6610, your passing flight level 260, climbing flight level 370.
Transavia 6610, Munich Radar Center, identified. Schonen guten Abend.
DBM Tango Oscar Yankee, contact Munich radar on 132.555.
Munich radar on 132.555, DBM Tango Oscar Yankee, goodbye.
KLM 1607, pass your message. Lufthansa 69er, Munich radar, contact Munich approach on 120.78.
Contact Munich approach 120.78, Lufthansa 69.
citation, Lima 76. Unable to send and maintain flight level 150.
Citation Lima 76 requesting to maintain existing flight level for the next 8 minutes. Level 230.
Upstream 569 Munich radar, roger.
I said you have the comms now.
Any shortcut available?
Austrian 569 negative.
Climb and maintain flight
Yes,
level
Captain.
340.
I have the comms now.
Lufthansa
Ready to
28
assist
Papa.
with any ATC communications.
Lufthansa 28P, contact Lima radar on 120.455.
120.455, Lufthansa 28 Papa.
Munich radar, good day, 3704, descending to flight level 200.
Munich radar, 485, at flight level 200, heading 246.
At 320 Zulu 485, Munich radar identified. At 320 Zulu 485, Munich radar, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Please look in your feedback for our list of complimentary and premium goods are available for a small charge. If you wish to make an additional purchase, please note that we only accept credit cards.
That was requesting you to say again the last transmission for 2679.
That's up. Yes, 10. Contact Langen radar on 131.3.
Contacting Langen radar on 131.3, Transavia 6610. Langen radar, Transavia 6610, evening, maintaining flight level 320.
Transavia 6610. Langen radar identified. Now.
Cactus 123, Langen radar identified, QNH 1009er.
Langen radar, this is Cactus 123. Repeat code SWAT 4521.
Cactus 123, Langen radar identified, QNH 1009er.
Langen radar, this is Cactus 123. Requesting extend
Flight level to 20.
Internet maintain flight level 060 Hotel Whiskey Tango.
Hotel Whiskey Tango, contact Langen radar on 127.05.
Going to 127.05 Hotel Whiskey Tango.
Langen radar, Scandinavian 2004 with you at flight level EA0.
Swiss 056, climb and maintain flight level 100.
Radar negative. Again, I need to descend. I'm inbound for ILS runway 14. Usually at 8,500, heading to 4,000, and please send me over to Zurich approach now.
Swiss 056, alright, contact Zurich approach on 125.33.
Zurich approach on 125.33 for 3057.
A 320 India Zulu 1 Langen radar, roger.
Morning, high Alpha Delta and flight level 310.
Ryanair 3 Alpha Delta Swiss radar, roger. Ryanair 3 Alpha Delta, contact Swiss radar on 133.405.
Ryanair 3 Alpha Delta, can you repeat this?
Radar, hello, November 77 Hotel Bravo, flight level 270.
Beach Duke 77 Hotel Bravo, Langen radar, good afternoon. Beach Duke 7 Hotel Bravo, contact Munich radar on 133.55.
Munich on 123.55, Beechcraft, November 77 Hotel Bravo.
Ryanair 3 Alpha Delta, contact Swiss radar on 133.405.
405, high Nancy, Upper Delta. Hotel 7 Papa Alpha, radio check.
Expect runway 6 approaching to Luxembourg via Exco 2K arrival, flight Lima 76.
Citation, Lima 76 descend and maintain flight level 430.
Descend and maintain flight level 430.
Citation Lima 76 descend and maintain flight level 340.
Good day, Officer 76 kilometers, regularly please flight level. What is the kill collector from Schiphol?
760 Golf, Langen radar. Radio check acknowledged, but the frequency is incorrect. Please confirm the correct frequency.
Scandinavian 842, contact Langen radar on 129.355. Swiss 026, contact Langen radar on 125.2.
125.2, Swiss 026. Langen radar, Swiss 027, flight level 310. We are 20 miles out of our top of descent.
Swiss 027, Langen radar, good evening.
Langen radar, FedEx 630 heavy, flight level 335, climbing to 340.
FedEx 6380, heavy Langen radar, good afternoon. FedEx 638, contact Swiss radar on 133.9er.
133.9er, FedEx 630 heavy. Langen radar, good afternoon, Baltic from States, patient flight level 110, maintain flight level 380, project clear to Schiphol, review.
Aeronautical number 6, request direct Echo Tango Alpha Golf Oscar. Clearance condition explained.
Van Inkliner Team, contact Munich radar on 133.5, that is 50.
113.55, that's 8.
Citation Lima 76, descend and maintain flight level 190.
Descend and maintain flight level 190, citation Lima 76.
Citation Lima 76, descend and maintain flight level 110.
Descend and maintain flight level 110, citation Lima 76.
TBM 850-106 Golf Sierra, Alps radar Zurich, contact Zurich. Final approach on 125.33.
Contact Zurich, final approach on 125.33. TBM 850 Golf Sierra. Langen radar, Lufthansa 53 Foxtrot, flight level 300.
Lufthansa 2252, Langen radar, good evening.
Langen radar, Scandinavia 2204 with you at flight level 390.
Scandinavian 2204, Langen radar, roger. Scandinavian 2204, contact Langen radar on 127.5.
127.5, for Scandinavia 2204, goodbye.
Langen radar, Delta India, Golf Alpha Tango.
Delta Alpha Tango, Langen radar, identified. And up.
Cleared for the Empire 5 Delta arrival for the LS runway 7 left into Frankfurt via Delta Foxtrot 454 Lufthansa 3 Echo Kilo. Thank you very much. Please send and maintain flight level 250 Lufthansa 3 Echo Kilo.
Transavia 6610, Langen radar, contact Langen radar on 127.625.
Contacting Langen radar on 127.625, Transavia 6610. Langen radar, Transavia 6610, evening, maintaining flight level 320.
Transavia 6610, Langen radar, identified. Now.
Langen radar, hello, Eurowing 6 Foxtrot Kilo, flight level 180, descend to flight level 30. Inbound, till Niluk.
Eurowing 6 Foxtrot Kilo, Langen Radar, good afternoon.
Shamrock 65 Alpha, get
Shamrock 65 Alpha, Langen Radar, good evening.
Langen Radar, Eurowing 1218, land level 280.
Eurowings 1218, Langen Radar, roger. Lufthansa Tree 17 Langen Radar, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Flight level 290, Lufthansa 2317.
Lufthansa 37 and maintain flight level 290.
Lufthansa maintain flight level 290, Lufthansa 2317.
Lufthansa 24 Charlie, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Private American Flight level 370 from the 24.
Passata 610, Langen Radar Radar. Expect the Heli 2 Alpha arrival. For the ILS runway 18 right, Schiphol via RIV 1. Descent will be in 20 minutes. Let me know if you want to descend sooner.
Expect the Hel 2 Alpha arrival for the ILS runway 18 right via RIV 1 Delta. Descent in 20 minutes. Transavia 6610.
Delta.
Sierra Lima Delta, Papa Hotel, Charlie Bravo Delta. Sierra Lima Delta. Sierra Lima Delta.
9er Charlie Papa, contact Langen radar on 125.405.
125.405. 9er Charlie Papa. Good morning, Chanex 9er Charlie Papa, flight level 350, check-in.
Chanex 9er Charlie Papa Langen radar, good evening. Reaper 1 descend and maintain 7000 Limburg, Enderlon, QNH 9er 8, 9er 8.
Heading 7000, QNH 9er 8, 9er 8, Reaper 1. Reaper 1 request descend 5000.
Reaper 1 descend and maintain 5000 Betzdorf, QNH 9er 8, 9er 1. Chanex 9er Charlie Papa Langen radar, roger. Euro wings 24 Charlie, contact Langen radar on 125.2.
Alpha Cross Decimal 2, Euro wings 24 Charlie, bye-bye.
Transavia 6610. Contact Brussels Control on 125.0.
Contacting Brussels Control on 125.0. Brussels Control Center. Transavia 6610, evening. Maintaining flight level 320.
Transavia 6610, Brussels Control Center identified. Schonen, guten Abend.
KLM 055, contact Paris Control on 128.105.
Lufthansa Super Charlie Flashing Flight Level 238, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Lufthansa 24 Charlie, Brussels Control, roger.
Ryanair 961 Bravo at flight level 300.
Ryanair 961 Bravo, Brussels Center, roger. Ryanair 961 Bravo, Brussels Center, cleared direct to IDC. Expect the ILS runway 4 approach into Stansted.
Cleared direct to IDC. Expect the ILS runway 4 approach into Stansted. Ryanair 961 Bravo.
This is Charlie 278, 3, ready for descent.
Swiss Charlie 278, pass your message.
Alright, for descent. This is Charlie 278. This is Charlie 278, ready for descent.
Flight 1015, contact Amsterdam info on 136.65.
Contact Amsterdam info on 13665. Viking 1015. Flight level 110, Ryanair 75 Tango.
Ryanair 75 Tango, descend and maintain flight level 110.
Euro 361, request flight level change, flight level 070.
DFL 361, descend flight level 070.
Descent flight level 070, DFL 361.
DFL 361, contact Amsterdam info on 136.65.
Brussels control, this is Charlie 278, flight 200.
Swiss Charlie 278, Brussels control, good morning. Swiss Charlie 278, Paris Control, climb and maintain flight level 270.
Climb and maintain flight level 270, this is Charlie 278.
55 Golf, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Flight control.
final flight level 350.
Golf climb and maintain flight level 350.
Thrusters control, this is Postman 261, climbing flight level 340, inbound DHAM.
Postman 261, Brussels control, roger.
Postman 261, which is the next center frequency?
Postman 261, contact Maastricht radar on 135.908. KLM 055, Brussels control, climb and maintain flight level 390.
Flight level 390.
Swiss Charlie 278, contact Paris control on 128.275.
Contact Paris control 128.275, Swiss Charlie 278.
KLM 055, contact Langen radar on 125.6.
Brussels control, airport to call 559 at flight level 350, descending to flight level 230.
Eurowings 1 Brussels control, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Maintain flight level 220, Eurowings 1. And maintain flight level 180, 37 Papa Bravo.
Echo 7 Papa Bravo, descend and maintain flight level 070.
Descend and maintain flight level 070, 37 Papa Bravo.
KL 7 Papa Bravo, contact Dutch Mill on 128.355. November 427, roger. Radar service is terminated. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, November 427.
Brussels control, Lufthansa 123 on flight level 240.
Lufthansa 123, Brussels control, roger. Ryanair 678, contact Langen radar on 118.75.
Contact Langen radar on 118.75. Ryanair 678.
Chanix 9er Charlie Papa Brussels control, roger.
DFL 361, descend and maintain flight level 160.
DFL 361, request flight level change, flight level 100.
DFL 361, descend and maintain flight level 100.
Descent and maintain flight level 100, DFL 361. Restless Control, good afternoon, Devo 361 in your airspace, climbing flight level 350.
Transavia 6610, Brussels Control Center, cleared for the Heli 2 Alpha arrival for the ILS runway 18 right into Schiphol via RIV 1D. Whenever you'd like, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Cleared for the Heli 2 Alpha arrival, ILS runway 18 right via RIV 1 Delta. Descend and maintain flight level 240 at your discretion. Transavia 6610.
Vision 2, Delta Whiskey, descend and maintain flight level 330.
Flight level 330, vision 2 Delta Whiskey.
Vision 2, Delta Whiskey, descend and maintain flight level 260.
Level 260 now, vision 2 Delta Whiskey.
Unify 5G Brussels, control climb and maintain flight level 300.
Maintain flight level 300, 55 go.
Five Golf climb and maintain flight level 330.
Descend and maintain flight level 330.
Transavia 6610, contact Amsterdam info on 136.65.
Contacting Amsterdam info on 136.65. Transavia 6610. Amsterdam Information Center, Transavia 6610, evening, maintaining flight level 240.
Transavia 6610, Amsterdam Information Center identified. Good evening.
Speedbird 5244, contact London Control on 135.425.
London Control 135.425, Speedbird 5244, thank you.
VFL 61 Amsterdam info. Contact Schiphol approach on 118.08.
Schiphol approach on 118.08, Evo 361. Bye-bye.
Good afternoon, KLM 1595. We are diverting back to Amsterdam Schiphol due to technical issues, and we're currently heading 270 at flight level 210. Flight level 210.
Transavia 6610, Amsterdam Information Center. Descend and maintain flight level 100.
Descend and maintain flight level 100. Transavia 6610.
Info, good afternoon, Schiphol 69, flight level 230.
Contact London Control on 121.23.
Contact London Control on 121.23, Speedbird 69.
Can you expect that transport for KLM 266? Left for KLM 268.
KLM 266 identified. Good evening.
KLM 1843, contact Langen radar on 119.11.
119.411, KLM 1843.
Good evening, Amsterdam. This is British Airways 553 Alpha Zulu. We've got a cabin altitude problem, massive custom ringing. Cockpit here, request.
DSL 361, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Climb and maintain flight level 380, diesel 361.
DSL 361, climb flight level 380.
Roger, diesel 361.
request to find and maintain flight level 370, as it is our initial cruising altitude. We will request 390 at later stage.
KLM 1595, contact Brussels Control on 125.0. Speedbird 69 Amsterdam info, good evening.
Amsterdam info, KLM 2090, flight level 280, descending for flight level 100.
KLM 2090 Amsterdam info, good evening.
Schiphol approach on 118.08, DFL 361, bye-bye.
Amsterdam info, Ryanair 559 is at flight level 190, climbing to flight level 320.
Amsterdam info, good afternoon, DFL 361 in your airspace, descending flight level 100.
Lufthansa 59 Amsterdam info, good evening.
Expecting Rini 1 Alpha arrival with the ABA transition into ILS G2 Stansted. Well advised and ready to descend.
Eurowings 14 Papa, expect the Rini 1 Alpha arrival for the ILS runway 22 into Stansted via Abbott. Advise ready to descend, otherwise I'll give you your descent in 5 minutes.
Amsterdam info, Ryanair 559 at flight level 175 for flight level 240.
Transavia 6610, contact Schiphol approach.
Schiphol approach, Transavia 6610, evening, descending through flight level 120 to flight level 100.
Transavia 6610, Schiphol approach identified. Good evening.
Schiphol approach, good afternoon, DFL 361 in your airspace, descending flight level 070.
DFL 61, Schiphol approach identified. Good afternoon.
Climb and maintain flight level 230, DFL 361.
Okay, checking the responder. KLM 77, Whiskey Heavy.
KLM 691, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Clear to 320, KLM 691. Amsterdam Raider, good morning, KLM 691, heavy with you, flight level 240 for 340.
KLM 691, climb and maintain flight level 340. 575, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb
and maintain flight level 240, KLM 575.
Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat cushion. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
.575, contact Amsterdam info on 136.65.
Amsterdam information on 136.65. KLM 575.
Transavia 6610, Schiphol approach, descend and maintain flight level 050, QNH 1004.
Descend and maintain flight level 050, QNH 1004, Transavia 6610.
Tower on 118.0,
361, bye-bye.
Schiphol approach, KLM 2090, flight level 100 for 7,000 feet.
KLM 2090, Schiphol approach, good evening. KLM 055, climb and maintain flight level 240. W climb and maintain flight level 140. KLM 055 contact Amsterdam radar on 118.805.
Malta 31, current flight level 020.
Malta 31 Schiphol approach identified. Climb and maintain flight level 060.
Malta 31, current flight level 020.
Malta 31 Schiphol approach identified. Climb and maintain flight level 050. Transavia 6610, proceed direct AM 621. Descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 18 right approach.
Direct AM 621. Descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 18 right approach. Transavia 6610.
Schiphol approach, good afternoon, DSL 361, inbound SPO, descending flight level 070. Schiphol approach, DSL 361, request flight level change, flight level 020.
KLM 2090, contact Schiphol Tower on 118.105.
Going to tower, KLM 090.
KLM 146, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Maintain flight level 220, KLM 146. Maintain flight level 220, KLM 146. Descend flight level 160, KLM 146.
Amsterdam departure, Eastern 625 is at 2000 feet.
5 Schiphol approach identified. Continue climb via ramp 2S.
Transavia 6610, contact Schiphol Tower on 118.105.
Switching to Schiphol Tower on 118.105. Transavia 6610. Schiphol Tower, Transavia 6610. Evening, descending through 2500 feet for 2000.
2500. Transavia 6610, Schiphol Tower, continue descent to 2000.
Amsterdam Tower, runway 543, located 18 right.
Transavia 6610, Schiphol Tower, winds 185 at 6, runway 18 right, cleared to land.
Runway 18 right, cleared to land. Transavia 6610.
Taxi to JC Victor Whiskey, hold short to runway 18 center and continue via Charlie Bravo Alpha. Airport to 559.
Tab 559er, welcome to Amsterdam. Contact ground on 121.56.
Ground on 121.56. Good day. Airport to 559.
1000.
Bravo Echo November is ready for departure. Amsterdam Tower, KM 1039 hold short 36 left, ready for takeoff.
KLM 1039er, Amsterdam Tower, wind 010 at 6, runway 36 left, cleared for takeoff.
50, 40,
Clear for takeoff 36 left, KLM 1039er.
10.
KLM 1039er, contact departure on 118.08. KLM 559, welcome to Amsterdam, contact ground on 121.56.
Transavia 6610, welcome to Schiphol. Contact ground on 121.56.
Contact ground on 121.56. Transavia.
Tower, request ILS approach to runway 18 right.
Ryanair 543, turn right heading 060, descend and maintain 2000 until established on the localizer cleared ILS approach, runway 18 right.
And it's currently about 8 degrees.
Schiphol ground. Transavia 6610, evening, we're clear of runway 18 right and ready to taxi to the gate.
Remember to use caution when opening overhead.
Transavia 6610, Schiphol ground. Taxi to D3 via Victor 2, Victor, cross runway 18 center. Then Whiskey 5, Charlie 3, Charlie, A2, 1, Alpha, A1, 3. Good day.
D3 via Victor 2, Victor, cross runway 18 center, then Whiskey 5, Charlie 3, Charlie, Alpha 2, 1, Alpha, Alpha 1, 3, Transavia 6610.
Evo 361 ready for IFR depart to Sofia.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Information November student, clear to Sofia via the REN 2 SI departure, then asphalt, departure runway 24, Innsbruck climb to 4000, departure home 118.08, squawk 6624, Evo 361.
DFL 361, read back correct. Contact ground on 121.56. KLM 905 Echo. Schiphol clearance. Clearance on request. Stand by.